look at what my niece, the chef, just dropped off today. Enoki, oyster, and lion's mane mushrooms. Not your typical mushrooms that you find at the grocery store. So we're treating this like gold today. So we're making creamy mushroom risotto. So let's go. Okay, so our pan's hot. We're just gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Now, with this beautiful lion's mane, we don't want to cut. We're gonna tear. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. Can you hear that sizzle? Oh my God, this is just so beautiful. As you can see, it just easily tears. There's no need to put a knife to this. I'm using all of it. This is just so beautiful. Alright. Now we're just going to have this cook for a little bit. Then we're going to just add some butter so it gets that nice brown, tender look to it. This is going to be so good. So now, while this is cooking, one thing we're going to do, we're going to heat up our vegetable broth. Because we don't want our broth to be cold. We want our broth, when it hits the pan for the risotto, for the rice, we want to hear that sizzle, especially with the white wine in there. Okay, we're going to let this cook. Alright, so today I'm just using vegetable broth. I'm just going to dump the entire thing in. We're all ready to get into this beautiful sear. We add the butter. Oh, this is just going to be so good. Alright. So as you see, we're already getting that beautiful sear. And the butter's not even in there. Alright, now we're going to give it, we're just going to turn them over. Because we don't want to turn them too often. Oh, look at that color. Look at that color. Alright. Now, we're just going to add a little bit of butter. I'm not going to use all of it. Oh, make sure you cover your broth. To get my oysters ready. Now these shouldn't take too long at all. Look at the color. So, Now my mom never made this before, but she loved her mushrooms. We could eat mushrooms all the time. Well, basically, she loved all vegetables. We could eat the vegetables anytime. But she would have loved this dish. Alright, so these are done. So I'm going to take them out. We're going to place them in a bowl. Now, we're not going to shut off our heat. We're going to use the same pan for the oysters. Okay. A little bit more olive oil. And again, we're not going to cut. We're going to tear. Oh. I know they look big right now, but don't worry, we're going to cut them up. We're just going to give them a nice tear, and then we'll cut them up all nice. Like, I kind of want to eat it now. Okay, it's all nice and brown. Look at these. All right, now we're going to add our butter. All right, our mushrooms are done. Just look at that. So, I just can't get enough of this. All right, so using the same pan, we're going to lower the heat, add a little bit more olive oil, and I chopped 5 cloves of garlic and 1 shallot. Just going to throw it right in there. All right, this is not going to take any time at all. Only about maybe 2 minutes. Okay, so my broth is nice and warm, so I'm going to shut it down. Know what I forgot to do? I forgot to open up the wine. We need wine. Now, we're going to add our rice. The Avarati rice that we're going to be using. So we're going to use 1.5 cups. Okay, and we're going to mix. We want this rice to be like a nice tan brown. So we're just going to let this cook. I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil. Now once this turns a little brown, we're going to add our wine. I'm going to add a splash of wine. I know I will only give a splash. Only a splash. All right, that's beautiful. And a squeeze of lemon. Let her get turning. All right. Now, you want to make sure that you keep turning the rice. Just keep turning. We just want the wine to cook off. Talking about wine. Delicious, delicious. All right. I think we're getting ready for our broth. Add some pepper. Now it's time for our broth. So this calls for 4 cups, but we're just going to play that by ear. I can see why it's so expensive at restaurants. It's a lot of work, but is it worth it? I think it's worth it. I definitely think it's worth it, especially with these delicious mushrooms. And then again, you can throw anything in there you want to add to the mushrooms. You can add scallops, shrimp. I'll add seafood to anything. You can add chicken, steak. Oh, the steak with the mushrooms. Oh, that would be so good too. All right, let's give one more ladle. Let's move this. Again, I didn't add any salt because of the butter. We don't want it too salty. I wish I had some fresh basil. I can't wait to start the garden. Once we start the garden, we're gonna have all these nice fresh vegetables and spices. I can't wait. All right, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna add another splash of wine. Yep. And a little bit more broth.
I have tens of thousands of dollars hanging over my head. If I was only making minimum payments, it would have taken me 50, 40.
Okay. Now we're gonna add our mushrooms. I'm gonna make sure, now I'm not cutting, I'm just gonna tear them in again. And I'm gonna leave them in big chunks. Personally, that's how I like it, but if you want, you can make sure that you can have it be a little bit smaller. But again, I'm just gonna tear. Oh my. I'm gonna. Oh, so good. It's like eating a steak almost. It's so good. Alright, let's put it. Alright. Just gonna let this cook. Oh, let's give it a swirl first. Let's give it a swirl. Now we're just going to add some fresh grated Parmesan cheese. We don't want to add too much because we don't want it to become mush. I'm making a bigger mess, but that's okay. All right, I think that's good. Now we're going to add in our Enoki. I hope I'm saying this properly. Let's just call them beach. So I'm just gonna cut them right in. I've been eating these raw too. It's just so good. And I have another big batch, so I think I'm gonna make some mushroom soup after I'm done making this. All right, we're just gonna let this cook for at least another maybe 5 to 7 minutes. Not for too long, and we're gonna lower the heat again, down to low. I'm taking another bite. Add a little parsley. Oh, wait a minute. More mushrooms. And we're just going to clip them right in. Then a little bit more Parmesan cheese. Oh, wow. Look how beautiful that looks. Yeah, just... Alright, now the taste test. Now this is my first time making this. I've never made this before because I've never had these beautiful mushrooms before. Never even thought about buying these beautiful mushrooms. Wow, that's all I've got to say. This is just delicious. Wow. One suggestion, before you eat, just let it cool off just a little bit. I may go vegetarian after this. This was just simply delicious. The cat's coming in. I would totally make this again. Now, if you like this video and you like fresh home cooking, give me a like and subscribe and post a comment. Love to hear from you. For the love of Ma. Not your recipe, Ma, but you would have loved this. I'm gonna go finish this. This is like, this is just amazing. And to my niece, my chef, Adrienne, thank you. I love it.